Hello, welcome to Lost in Movies. I'm Alec Kerr, the film critic for the Conway Daily Sun, once again joined by
Tranifer.
And this week, well, I will be reviewing Cars 2.
Sorry.
Because Tranifer just couldn't bring herself to see it.
Couldn't do it.
Couldn't do it.
Couldn't.
It's okay. But yeah, Cars 2, the sequel to Pixar's Cars. So yeah, just check out the trailer.
How'd you like to come and see the world with me?
You mean it?
It is my absolute honor to introduce to you the first ever World Grand Prix.
Woo-hoo! Go McQueen! Oh, that's funny right there.
Lightning McQueen!
See you at the race.
Yes, you will see, Francesco. Like this.
He is so getting beat tomorrow.
These Americans are clearly master spies.
Excuse me, ma'am.
This cannot be him.
Is he American?
Look out, ladies. Mater's fitting to get funky.
Extremely.
Then it's him, Finn McMissile, British intelligence.
Cole Mater, average intelligence.
McQueen and Francesco duel for that inside line as they head toward the first turn.
Lightning McQueen cannot win the race.
Instead of saying ka-chow, he's gonna go kaboom.
McQueen needs your help, Mater.
You know I'm just a tow truck.
It's his cover.
Brilliant.
Am I missing something?
No one realizes they're being fooled because they're too busy laughing at the fool.
Is that how you see me?
That's how everyone sees you. Isn't that the idea?
Mater! I'm sticking by you the way you always stick by me!
Ready?
Is the Pope Mobile Catholic?
Non ci credo.
You gotta be kidding me.
You might think I'm crazy. Hang around with me.
It's the American spy! Hang on!
Now or never!
To have some
Dadgum.
Gatling gun. Request acknowledged.
that you're
Shoot, I didn't mean it.
Request acknowledged.
I didn't mean that kind of shoot.
Deploying shoot.
Oh my gosh!
Make me a German truck.
Request acknowledged.
Check it out. I'm wearing Mater hoses. Make me a monster truck.
Request acknowledged.
What the?
Okay, so Cars 2. Cars was probably the least deserving of all the Pixar movies of a sequel. The first Cars, it was cute, it was good, but it wasn't really great. And most of the Pixar movies have the ability to play really well on both a kid and an adult level, and the truly great Pixar movies are just, that's what they are. They are great movies. They're not just great kids movies or great family movies or great animated movies. They're simply great movies. And that's definitely not the case with Cars 2. It's good, it's cute, but it doesn't really feel like a Pixar movie. It feels like a decent, passable animated film from another studio. And it's bright, it's colorful, it's clever, but kind of clever in that way where you just kind of smile and nod and go, oh yes, that was witty, without actually really being that funny. There are some really funny laugh out loud moments, and this movie is kind of a bit of a spy parody, and you have Michael Caine as the voice of a spy car.
Awesome.
Yeah,
That's pretty
and
cool.
the first the opening 10-15 minutes is this really cool exciting spy espionage thing with him breaking into an oil rig, and it's good. And the whole gimmick here with the Cars movies is that it's like one of those old Disney shorts where all the cars have personalities, all the planes, the automobiles, flying machines, all of them have personalities, and there are no humans. No humans. So I don't know. It's entertaining enough. There is an issue for kids that really love Lightning McQueen. Like I have a friend who his girlfriend has a 2.5-year-old daughter who loves Lightning McQueen. It's her favorite character of anything.
Aww.
She's not into princesses. She likes lightning. And so when she was seeing the commercials for the new one, she'd be like, "Where's Lightning?
Aw.
I don't like these new characters." And this time around, Lightning McQueen, the character voiced by Owen Wilson, is not the main character, and his sidekick Mater, voiced by Larry the Cable Guy, is the main character, and he gets roped into this spy thing. And
the thing I think about that is Lightning seemed to be more popular in children the first time around, whereas the Larry the Cable Guy character was more for the adults. So it's kind of weird that they would switch it like that.
And yeah, I don't know. It's okay. Like I think a little of Larry the Cable Guy goes a long way.
Yeah. And
he doesn't exactly have much variation in his voice. Like there are moments where he's supposed to be sad, and it sounds like, "Oh, I'm happy. Oh, I'm sad." Like it never really changes.
Yeah.
And also like all the Pixar movies have had, you know, good like life lessons and good morals and good messages. This time around though, it's really kind of heavy-handed and trite, and it's the whole, you know, be comfortable with who you are, which is a great message, but Pixar's done it before, and they've done it better. Other films have done it before, and they've done it better, right? And this time it's just done in a way that just feels kind of forced. There is a nice message though that I really did appreciate. That was kind of a secondary message that I think is a really good message for kids, and it's this idea that you should be proud of your dents.
That's cute.
Yeah, and I like that because I think as a society we're becoming obsessed with perfection, and especially with a lot of like reality TV shows glorifying these women. So the idea that you should be proud of your flaws and proud of your little problems and everything like that. You know, your scars, your cuts, you should be proud of those instead of trying to alter yourself. So I really liked that message. But yeah, it's entertaining enough, but it's not great Pixar. It's just kind of okay. So we're now going to talk about Pixar movies in general. And actually one thing I should talk about before doing that, and it does kind of connect, is that there is a new Toy Story short in front of Cars 2.
Sweet.
And that like 3 to 5 minute long short has more laughs than the entire Cars 2 movie.
Goodness.
Laugh out loud laughs.
And it's fighting words.
Those are fighting words. But it's so funny. It's Ken and Barbie's Hawaiian vacation. Because their new owner, Bonnie, goes away on Hawaii, and Ken and Barbie think they've stowed away, but they wind up just being in the toys room. And so Woody and the gang, they make their Hawaiian vacation for them. And it's so cute. It's so funny. And you get to see Ken and Barbie kiss for the first time. And it's so precious.
He's precious.
And Mark Mothersbaugh did the music for it. I saw that in the credits and I got excited. I'm like, Mark Mothersbaugh from Nemo, yay! But Toy Story is great. Like, see, because I got my shirt, yay! High five. So I got my Mr. Potato Head t-shirt that I ordered from Frosted Mini Wheats. I had to eat a lot of Frosted Mini Wheats to get this shirt.
It's okay, they're Frosted Mini Wheats.
It's good, they're good for you.
They're the best cereal.
They're solid.
Yeah.
So yeah, Toy Story was the first Pixar movie, and until Cars 2, it was also the last Pixar movie.
Yeah.
But those three Pixar movies were just really great.
They kind of, you know, set the bar for kids' movies almost. They're amazing. And yeah, I grew up with them, you know. They had a huge connection to my childhood, and they were so awesome.
And unlike with Cars here, those sequels were completely justified and didn't continue the story and even deepen the story. By the time you get to Toy Story 3, you're just so emotionally invested and like. Yeah, I swear, if you don't at least like choke up a little bit at the end of Toy Story 3, you're just a cold-hearted being, and you should probably just live in a cave and you know eat like the bones of like I don't know, like you'd become a troll, you know, like.
Go become a troll. Become a troll. Cry at Toy Story 3.
Go become a troll. Go live under a bridge and try to lure things under the bridge.
Goats.
Yeah, goats. Exactly, yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the characters in it, too, they're so consistently awesome and ever-growing and stuff. And I mean, this is Nesbitt.
Yeah.
Like Buzz Lightyear's female alter ego. I mean,
and then his Spanish alter ego.
Yes, yes. I mean, it's just so awesome. And yeah, Buzz grew on me over the years.
Yeah.
I kind of resented him as a small child. I'm not really sure why, but as I got older, I do love him.
Because he was kind of an idiot before he came around, but then he started becoming more and more
with the series and became a good guy.
Yeah.
I like Buzz.
And then you had the introduction of Jessie the cowgirl in the second one.
She's so cute.
Voiced by Joan Cusack.
Yeah, she's awesome.
She's so energetic. And but yeah, those Toy Story 2 and 3 really start getting into these kind of dark and sad places. Yeah. And they always make me cry.
Yeah.
Like Pixar movies almost always, and I'm not afraid to say this, they almost always consistently make me cry.
Monsters, Inc.
Monsters, Inc. Every time, like I'll watch it with my sister, and it's like gets to the end, and I'm just like, keep it together. She's like, it's okay, Alec. It's okay.
It's okay to cry.
It's okay.
I know. Oh,
but,
I can't even talk about it.
I know.
Yeah.
But with the just, Kitty.
No.
I'm like, oh. And Mike Wazowski, and he puts the door back together, and the one little piece of but it's so good.
It is.
And
you got Steve Buscemi. I mean,
as the villain. Fantastic.
How awesome is that? Yeah, I love Randall.
The voices in that are great. Because you have John Goodman and Billy Crystal as Sully and Mike Wazowski.
Mike Wazowski.
You forgot to fill out your paperwork, Mike Wazowski.
And they're gonna make a prequel to it. Monsters University, and I hope that Pixar doesn't go crazy with the sequels and the prequels and stuff. I'm not sure how I feel about that.
I like their originals more. I mean, just because it worked with Toy Story doesn't mean it'll work.
I mean, with Monsters Inc., there's so much more to explore. I think that you can kind of justify a sequel more so than with Cars. Yeah. The one I think really is screaming out for a sequel is The Incredibles.
Totally, it set it up for a sequel, and they never went anywhere.
And there's so much more to explore there, and I don't know why that isn't the next one to be sequelized.
I love that one. That seems to be one that gets overlooked a lot when people talk about it, and that's probably one of my favorite Pixar films.
Yeah.
I mean, no cape.
Yeah.
It's just so fun.
It's great.
And it's got peril.
Yeah.
Action and stuff.
And you've got Jason Lee
as
the villain.
He's awesome.
Syndrome.
He's so good. I know.
And there's totally
and Samuel L. Jackson, if I remember correctly.
Samuel Jackson.
I want more Samuel L. Jackson.
I want more Sam Jackson too. And I like they threw a little nod into Kevin Smith Geeks.
Yeah.
With Buddy being referred to as Brody. I'm just like,
it's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good time.
They do need to go further with the series. I agree.
And
take heed.
Yes.
Go forth and create.
Yes.
The Incredibles 2.
Incredibles is kind of interesting because, and this was something I didn't think of until after the fact, is that it's kind of got a Watchmen vibe going on with it.
Yeah. I can see that.
Because you have all these heroes that are, forced into retirement and then coming back out of retirement. I was just like, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a nice observation, Alec. I'm very impressed.
Yeah, I know. I have my moments. I have my moments.